If you've been selling on Amazon for any given amount of time, you have probably ran into this frustrating part when doing online arbitrage, and that is order limits. Order limits come in a multitude of different ways from suppliers. You can have a supplier that has a hard limit on a particular product. Say they have a limit of 5 for every single order. Or you have a supplier that you know will block you or identify you as a reseller early out of the gate, and you want to make sure that you kind of fly below the radar and not purchase too much from that supplier on a single given day, or you might risk getting blocked from that supplier. Another way that you can have order limits is with promo codes. Say you have a $10 off a $50 purchase promo code that you want to use for an item. You are limited to how many you can purchase using that promo code to achieve the lowest buy cost. So how are you tracking the items that you come across that you need to spread out over a week or maybe even 2 weeks? How are you actually keeping track to make sure that you don't forget to order those items in the future? My name is Taylor Dunn from Sourceflow.io, and in this video, I'm going to show you how I plan out my purchasing over a span of a week for my team when I come across items that have order limits and I want to buy more than what that limit is. Let's jump into my computer and I'll show you how I do this. All right, we're in my computer and we are in my Sourceflow.io account. Sourceflow is a tool that manages all of my product leads, as well as helps me create different buy lists and then track and record all of my purchase orders that I do for my online arbitrage business. Inside of my Sourceflow account, I am actually in my buy list page here, and I'm looking at 2 items. Now, these 2 items we have sold previously in the past. I can see here that this item I sold 5 in one single day, and now I have 0 stock. This came from my team. The next item is an item that I sold 3 in the span of 2 days, and I have 0 stock inside of Amazon as of right now. Now, here's the thing. With these items, there are order limits with it. For the first item, I'm restricted to only being able to order 2 for every single order. That doesn't mean that I can't place multiple orders within a day, but this is also a supplier that I am kind of testing the waters with. So I don't want to buy, 10 in a single given day, even though I want to buy as many of this as I can. So how do I plan out my purchases? Well, it's simple. I just come to the item. I have a quantity of 2 on this item as it stands because that is the limit that I can purchase. And I'm just going to take this item and I'm going to just duplicate it. And as I duplicate it, you're going to see that this item just pops up multiple times on this buy list. After I get done duplicating, I then select the items and I will move them to different buy lists. When I move them to a different buy list, I have multiple buy lists and I have 5 buy lists specifically for days of the week. Right now it is Wednesday. So I am going to add one of these to my Wednesday buy list and I'm going to hit move. And that is going to move that item from that buy list. I'm going to do the same thing with these other items. I'm going to move them not only to my Wednesday, but I'm going to add one to my Thursday buy list. I'm going to add one to my Friday buy list. And I'm going to just keep doing this, and I'm spreading out this purchase over a multitude of different days. So that way my team can source them every day for the next, week. With this next item, I have a limit of $10 off of a $100 promo code. So it's not like I can't buy this item from the supplier. I'm just limited on how many I can purchase with this promo code. Now, because I don't want to confuse my buyer and I don't want to add a quantity of 9 to a single product in case they actually order 9 and only take $10 off that 9. I want them to be ordering them in quantities of 3. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to just duplicate this item. I'm going to duplicate it twice, and then I'm going to select both of those items and I'm going to move them into my Wednesday buy list, letting my buyer know, hey, we are going to order 6 of these, but you're going to order them in a multitude of 3 per order. Then I'm just going to go ahead and add that to my Wednesday buy list, and it is done. It's out of my way now. So that is how I actually plan my inventory purchases throughout an entire week using Sourceflow. Now, Sourceflow does way more than just this. You actually have a smart database where all my product leads live, and they're updated constantly with the newest Amazon selling prices, which makes replenishing a breeze. I have actually run my entire business on Sourceflow. I don't use spreadsheets anymore. I haven't used spreadsheets for about 4 years. It is a fantastic tool. You can actually try out Sourceflow today, 14-day free trial, no credit card needed. Just go to sourceflow.io and start your free trial, and then upload all your leads or add them in via our extension and see how you can actually get away from spreadsheets and into a system that allows you to stay organized, increases your production, reduces waste, and really just simplifies the whole process for you and your team. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And other than that, I will see you on the next one.